Have you ever noticed how your mind lives everywhere except where your body is? One moment you are reliving yesterday, the next you are terrified of tomorrow. But what if I told you the only place you can change your life is right now? This is a story about fire, steel, and the moment everything becomes possible. High in the craggy peaks of the stone, singing mountains, lived a woman named Kaline. She was not a monk nor a mystic. She was a blacksmith of legendary renown. It was said she did not just shape metal, she breathed a soul into steel. One afternoon, a young woman named Ilara climbed the steep path of the forge. Ilara was wealthy and educated, yet her eyes were rimmed with dark circles, and her hands trembled like leaves in a gale. She found Kaline standing before a roaring furnace, her face illuminated by the amber glow of molten iron. Master Smith, Ilara called out, her voice thin, against the roar of the fire. I have come seeing a shield. Kaline didn't look up from the anvil. What kind of battle are you fighting, girl? You carry no sword. Ilara stepped into the heat of the workshop. I am fighting my own mind, she confessed, clutching her chest. I am haunted by the failures of my past, the business I lost, the friends I disappointed. And when I am not looking back, and I am terrified what is coming, the poverty, the loneliness, the darkness of tomorrow. I need shield to protect me from my thoughts. I cannot sleep. I cannot breathe. I cannot forge a shield from the ghost wars. Kaline replied, but since you climbed this high, you can work the billows. Ilara pulled the chain. The fire roared higher. Soon Kaline dragged white, hot steel onto the anvil. Pick up the hammer. Strike now. Ilara swung again. For 2 minutes, the world disappeared. There was only steel, fire, breath. Kaline quenched the metal in oil. Steam filtered the forge. Where were your fear? Kaline asked. They were gone. Ilara whispered. Kaline nodded. Iron is hard when cold. That is your past. The ore in the ground is your future. But the heat is the now. Only now can you shape your life. You don't need a shield, Kaline said softly. You need to pick up the hammer. When anxiety comes, don't fight it with thoughts. Find the action in front of you. Pour your soul into the swing. Ilara looked at her hands, alive. The fire is always burning, she whispered. Kaline smiled. But you have to stand close enough to feel the heat. Remember that. May the fire of your present moment always glow bright enough to shape your destiny. And may your hands never fear the weight of the hammer that forge your life. If you learn something from this story, don't forget to subscribe.